Hello, 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 friends. I'm taking you outside today for today's live. All right, just waiting on the other connection to connect. But I think we're here. So happy Friday. Welcome to my Friday Facts Live series from the outdoors. I'm Dr. Shayla Toombs-Withers, plant-based physician, owner of Essence of Health Wellness Clinic and Coaching. As a physician board certified in family medicine, obesity medicine, and with the certification in plant based nutrition, I teach motivated professionals how to achieve sustainable health and wellness with a mind body balance approach in an effort to prevent and reverse their chronic preventable health conditions. If you've been tuning in to the Friday Facts Live series, you know that our focus this month is on heart health because heart health awareness is celebrated in the month of February, because this is the month of love, and because heart disease is still the number one cause of death in the United States. This month, we've talked about the importance of not only knowing and routinely checking our blood pressure, but also the impact of uncontrolled blood pressure on our hearts. We've talked about stress and its impact on our heart. We've talked about salt, sodium, and how too much salt can impact our heart. And on today's Friday Facts, we'll be discussing heart healthy food choices. Most of us learned about the basics of nutrition when we were in grade school and taught our food groups. Typically, in the United States, our dietary recommendations are developed by the United States Department of Agriculture or the USDA. The USDA has been publishing dietary recommendations for Americans since 1894. Most of us have heard some version of the five recommended food groups through the years, which have included fruits, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy. And if you go online to myplate.gov, they'll show you these five food groups on a plate and show you a number of ways to meet these dietary guidelines. Now, there are some good recommendations on the My Plate method, including recommendations for consuming a vegetarian diet. However, the problem with the My Plate method is that it's not actually set up for an optimal diet to prevent and reverse preventable chronic diseases, in that it includes recommendations for foods that we know contribute to high cholesterol, and while we're talking heart health, foods that contribute to heart conditions like dairy products. However, the American Heart Association, or the AHA, has given us more sound recommendations for a healthy heart, including the recommendations for consuming foods that include a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and products made up mostly of whole grains, healthy sources of protein, including mostly plants such as legumes and nuts, minimally processed foods, minimize intake of added sugars, foods prepared with little or no salt, and limited or preferably no alcohol intake. Now, so to explore this a bit further, one particular tool that I like is the Power Plate method. And this method was developed by the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. The Power Plate contains just four food groups: fruits, grains, legumes, and vegetables. Simple, right? Now, let's break this down just a bit further. For the fruit group, be sure to consume fruits with the skin on them so that you get the best source of fiber from your fruit. Think of fruits like berries, apples, pears, peaches, and plums. Other fruits without the skin on them are also good sources of vitamins and minerals and can be very hydrating for your body. For the grain group, think whole grains, like we talked about with our American Heart Association recommendations. You want to get a good, efficient amount of fiber in your diet to keep you full, to prevent overeating, and to get the benefits of reducing cholesterol, which we know is one of those contributors to heart disease that we've talked about this month. And fiber also helps to optimize your digestion and give you good gut health. So think brown rice, whole wheat pasta, millet, barley, buckwheat, and whole grain bread or tortillas. For the legumes or the beans group, enjoy a variety of beans and peas. This group will provide you with an excellent source of fiber, calcium, iron, zinc, and protein. Think black eyed peas, tofu, edamame, black beans, lentils, green peas, and other bean-based pastas. For the vegetable group, think dark leafy greens like turnip greens, collard greens, kale, or spinach. Think cruciferous vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower. Think squash, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin. This food group will provide you with an adequate amount of beta carotene and vitamin C for your immune system, and then another number of vitamins and minerals as well as fiber. Now, on this week's episode of the Essence of Health Tea Time podcast, I presented in depth information regarding the benefits of including soy based foods and the soybeans into your nutrition plan for your heart health. If you haven't already, give it a listen for even more heart healthy tips to keep your heart beating for years to come. In the Essence of Health Signature Health Coaching Program, I teach you how to healthfully eat for sustainable health, wellness, and healthy weight management, utilizing a plant predominant diet and appropriate movement and mindset strategies incorporated to help you achieve your health goals. Enrollment is now open for the March cohort that will be starting very soon. So, if you're looking to get some sustainable health changes to prevent and reverse chronic diseases this year, then join us over in the Essence of Health Signature Coaching Program. You can grab a copy of my free ebook for more health tips at essenceofhealth.link/e-book. And I always have this link for you in the comments. I do invite you to learn more about me and Essence of Health Wellness Clinic and Coaching at eohcoaching.com. You can also tune in every Tuesday to my podcast, the Essence of Health Tea Time podcast, on your favorite podcast app for all things health, wellness, and plant-based nutrition. Or follow me on social media at Essence of Health Wellness Clinic on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Dr.TW at EOHWC on TikTok, and Shayla TW on LinkedIn. I look forward to working with you and offer a free strategy session so that we can chat one-on-one about how to help you achieve your health goals this year. Remember, the essence of health is in you.